Hello again, Dr. Saunders here, your instructor for this course. This video is about our course packet, this book right here, which you're going to need hopefully every time you're working on the class. There's a lot of good information in here that I want you to have, and instead of making individual handouts for you to download, I've put it all into a convenient bound form. Now this is a consumable textbook, so you're not going to be able to sell it back. I'll change it for next term, all of that. Shouldn't be any surprises. This happens to be the summer 2015 edition. We'll see if I get to reuse this video again in a future semester. So I just want to briefly kind of go through what's in here and what's available to you, beginning with the table of contents. You have right inside the front cover a list of everything that's in this book, and it continues right on with a hard copy of the syllabus. Now, the syllabus is on the website in a couple of places, and hopefully you found it by now. But I want you to be able to have a hard copy to look at as well. So that's why that's there. Read the syllabus carefully. It tells what the expectations are. It tells what I'm looking for. I've also put in a very handy online checklist, and you can probably see here that I've already marked up my checklist pretty well in making sure that the course is ready to go for you as the semester progresses. Then comes a section that I call Standard Operating Procedures. This is one of my favorite sections of the whole course packet because it's several pages of just stuff that I think would be useful, not just in my class, although some of it is a little bit specific, but in college in general. And give a read to it. Take some time. Look through it. How to email your instructor. What professors in general kind of expect of their students. How to read a book for a college class. It's, you don't just sit down with a cool drink and in a comfy chair and page your way through the book. You need to be able to dig in and know what to look for in an efficient way. What I call a style guide or a style sheet. Writing problems that I've seen from people. And it's not an English class, but it is an online class. It is a liberal arts class, so we're going to be writing. And that's it's a good thing. Information about bibliography. And people get hung up on bibliography in this class sometimes. I use the Chicago style format for bibliography. The style espoused in the Chicago Manual of Style, sometimes called Turabian style. And so I've given you, it's a little strange, it's not what's covered in our English classes at Lakeland. I like it for a lot of reasons. The biggest one, and this is particularly important in an online class, is it's the only major citation format that gives the full URL for a website so that I can follow your footsteps. And in the end, that's the point of a bibliography, so that I can see where you got your information. And maybe it's a site that I would like to use, generally the next time I teach the class. The other reason is that Chicago style is the standard style of research and bibliography citation for the music world. And since we're in the discipline of music, I'm going to have you use that style. You have information in here about performance reports. Everybody's going to do a performance report this semester. A sample quiz, your final exam review, what that's going to look like. And again, the course checklist, which I see I put in here twice, but that can't hurt, right? And then a whole section here of notes, outlines that they're based on what I would talk about in the live version of the class, and it gives you an idea of what I think are the important things from your textbook. You're going to be reading one textbook every learning module. And then I've taken the vocabulary lists at the end of each chapter, and I've distilled them down into the lists of people and things that I think are really important from each chapter. And that's the vocabulary that you're going to be responsible for on the chapter quizzes. One for each chapter and all of that. Some general kind of handouts about different things. Some of them I refer to explicitly in the course. Some of them I don't. And then a whole section of sheets that summarize the musical characteristics of various styles. So here's the one for Dixieland. And you can see it goes right down: melody, harmony, rhythm, timbre, dynamics, form. These are our elements of music that we're going to be focusing on as we learn to listen to music critically in this class. And the other aid for that then is the part of this class that sometimes drives students a little crazy, frankly, but I think is really important. And you have a set of what I call analysis sheets that take those 7 elements again, and then they'll take the form of a song across the top and explain that. And we'll talk more about how to use those as we go forward. That's the course packet in a nutshell. Use it frequently, early and often. Use it as a place to put all the ideas that that strike you as being important in this class, and you'll get much more out of it. I think that's the idea. So again, if you have questions, be in touch. Email or phone call is always wonderful. Use any of the discussion forums that are available to you, including the Got a Question discussion forum that's only there for that purpose. And you can ask those questions. If you've got a question, somebody probably has the same one. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Great to have you in the class. Bye.